Hello, Blair Bears. Just popping on real quick to introduce this incredible episode. I am so excited to have Chelsea Peretti on. She's been one of my favorite comedians since I first started. Her special, One of the Greats on Netflix, is just, to me, one of the funniest specials of all time. You know her from Brooklyn Nine-Nine and a million other things. And it was just so special for me to talk to her. I was so nervous to talk to her. And she was very nice and gracious. And I was worried because, as you know, I'm the most earnest person on earth. And Chelsea is like a jokey what I thought of her before I knew of her, but she was so nice. Anyways, enjoy this episode. And thanks, everyone, for all your great feedback on the last episodes. Also, my Netflix is a Joke show is May 5th, Tuesday at the Hollywood Improv, 7:30 p.m. It's only half sold right now, and I need to sell this out. Like, I really, really need this. So it's going to be a great show. I've been working so hard trying to prepare a great show, and I'm going to have really funny friends on it. So if you can go get your tickets now early, it would really, really help me. punchup.live/BlairSocci or BlairSocci.com. Or HollywoodImprov.com. So get your tickets. And then I'll be in Indianapolis at the Helium May 22nd through the 24th. A million other dates after that, but those are the ones I'm letting you know about now. I post it all on every social media. So get those tickets. Remember, buying tickets early is the nicest thing you can do for a comedian because it's so stressful. Imagine having a birthday party every freaking weekend. Anyways, I just got back from Moon Tower, so my voice is a little gone. But I hope you guys all got your taxes in. I had so much fun in Texas. Thanks to everyone who came out. Thanks to Mark Maron for having me. All my friends, I love you guys. We're pushing forward. We're making people laugh through the grief, and I'm just so grateful for all of you. I thank God for you every day. A special shout out to Kisa, Andrea, for getting a Blair Bear tattoo, first ever tattoo anyone's ever got for me. I'll never forget it. Love it. Okay, love you guys. Please leave a 5-star review, share, comment. All of it helps more than you can ever know, so I can still do this podcast. I love you. Have a great week. Enjoy this episode.
Oh, what's up, Blair Bears? You wouldn't believe. You would not believe the guests we have in studio today. This is a thrill for me. One of my favorite comedians. I'm sorry that I'm gonna have to go into this. One of my favorite comedians ever in existence, Chelsea Peretti. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here. As I was telling you, in our little download before the cameras started rolling. By the way, I played a camera.
That's welcome here.
No, I love your clips and your posts and all of it. So I was like, this seems like this will be fun.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
When I started, it was honestly when I moved here and a few times I did meet you, it was so scary for me because if I really like someone, then I kind of don't want to meet them.
I know, me too. I feel that way around Larry David, where like anytime I'm near him, I almost don't go anywhere near him.
Yeah, I do the same thing. And
not to liken myself to that.
No. We're sharing.
Also, where'd you move here from? Where are you from?
I started in New York.
Oh,
and so I was there for 6 years, but I'm from California. I'm from Orange County, as you. Good. By the way, I just got a perm.
Oh, that seems like people are starting to get perms a little bit.
I can't believe what I did here. I have ruined the texture of my hair as someone who already had curly hair. I get on TikTok after I get a little high with my nightly 5 milligram gummy in bed. And I was seeing these girls get these beautiful, like, large barrel curl, like, wavy, loose perms. What I failed to realize...
That's how they get you.
...is that they had beautiful, thick, shiny Korean hair, and I have... thin skateboard hair.
But you know, my first thought when you said that was women are imploding. Like, women are imploding right now. Like, if you think about, like, the state of the world and what do women do? We turn it inward.
Yeah.
oh, there's going to be a world war. I should change my hair.
Yeah. I was
know?
like, I'm looking for a change up here.
Yeah, it's weird. And I've noticed that with like a lot of things. Like a lot of people, no one I know has jobs right now. A lot of people, and they're just like shameful and think it's their fault. And I'm like, no, it's literally, these are the last days of people even vaguely having jobs.
I know, it's not crazy. I was talking to I drove up here from my parents' house because it was my mom's birthday. And this morning, like, my mom's like, I don't know, I want a generator. I was like, oh, if there's a nuclear war, like, take me out. I'm not trying to survive the nuclear war. But it's great that these are the kitchen table conversations we're having.
I think it's good that your mom wants a generator. I also think that, did she have anxiety and thus give you anxiety?
Maybe, yeah. She still watches the news, which I would never.
Yeah.
You know,
but you probably scroll the news.
Oh, I'm never not scroll. I'm huffing poison at every second of the day, worrying for the generations. Should I have a kid? Should I not have a kid?
I'm always out here worrying for the generations. That's one of my main things. Having a kid. I mean, already my generation, it was like borderline to choose to have a kid because you're like, okay. I mean, I took environmental science in college. Yeah. And I literally had insomnia that whole semester, like watching the sunrise, like crying. Yeah. Because my brain is not equipped for such truths. Like, I have this weird dance I have to do where I don't feel I can maintain a workable life, emotional equilibrium. If I know too much,
sure, I think that's fair.
But I also don't want to be ignorant and uninformed, so I have to do this weird dance all the time. You know,
I think that's most people. It's like, how do I stay like actually reasonably functional, happy person while being aware, but not if I'm too aware.
Yeah, like lately, I'm like the whole meteor thing. Yeah, like. It's like so funny that with everything else that you could worry about, like we could all just be obliterated by a meteor at any time. Like there's nothing, as far as I know, there's nothing stopping a meteor from coming in.
And pardon me that I'm not exactly concrete on this, but didn't that have something to do with the dinosaurs? Like that, how they got wiped out?
I think so.
That we never came into contact because one meteor fell swoop.
Yeah, and then it, like, I think created all this, like, air pollution and there was no sun and all this stuff. But I don't know if that's provable or if it's conjecture.
Sure,
but
conjecture, that's a great word.
Thanks.
Incredible.
I love words.
I did too! Okay, well, yeah, so you were, like, truly, like, your special is one of my favorite specials of all time.
I have to start crying.
No, but I mean, I'm not even kidding, and I don't have like that many specials or comedians where I'm like, oh my God. But your special, it's so funny. Like your stand-up, I think, is just all the time one of the greats.
That's really sweet.
And your Comedy Central presents too. Okay, we like to start this podcast with this genius segment called Freo Fact of the Week.
Oh, yeah.
Did you bring a fact or would you like me to begin?
I had a couple ideas.
Okay, sure. Would you want me to start or you want to launch in?
As I start. I was like in the middle of starting.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Sure.
You go.
Oh, okay. No problem. I'm happy to lead the way. Okay, Chelsea. This is a Freo fact if I've ever heard one.
Okay.
If a female fox dies, her male mate will stay single forever, but a widowed female fox will look for a new mate immediately.
I love that, yeah.
I kind of like that because I feel like female foxes avenging human women's honor in that way because human men move on instantaneously almost the same week. Yeah. You know? Mm-hmm. So I found that interesting.
It's funny because one of the first facts that came to mind for me was about wolves. Uh-huh. So we're on a similar wavelength here.
Oh, I'm wondering, this might have come up.
Sea wolves?
Oh, that whale.
Sea wolves?
That Sophie Buttle's Freo fact was whales used to be wolves. Yes. What? And that the evolution, their snout kept moving backwards.
There's no way. I mean, it's funny. Like, are you fact checking these facts?
Oh, we have a shrewd team
Yeah.
that is
You have a
a
team.
shrewd research team.
Yeah.
These are ironclad, absolutely ironclad facts.
Okay. Well, from what I remember, then this fits because I didn't really research it. But from what I
Right.
remember, wolves were carnivores who ate other, like, I want to say mammals. Yeah. But then when they lived in coastal communities, they evolved to eat seafood.
Oh.
And so that was interesting to scientists. Now, the other thing I was going to bring as a fact is a bit of a show and tell.
Oh, well,
So-
this is a Spaced Out exclusive. We've never had a show and tell.
So these are my recent pieces that I glazed. Okay. So
Those are fantastic.
I've been on a glaze journey.
Wow.
that.
So important to have hobbies in these times.
Yeah, and so this is the glaze combo that I'm the proudest of that I've ever done.
Are those ashtrays? Sushi,
The
they're soy
story
sauce.
behind them is a little weird.
soy sauce holders.
No. They're actually not even my stepmother because I'm an adult. I always have to correct there on myself because it's like and other people. But my dad's third wife made an altar of some kind, and these were part of it. Like came to Pottery in LA one time and made these pinch pots.
Oh, pinch pots. That's
and
cute.
A cup, and it was for an altar. And then never returned and they were sitting in my garage and I was like, you know what, I'll do a glaze test on them. And then it actually, of course, winds up being one of my favorite glaze combinations I've ever done because it looks oceanic.
It does look oceanic.
And earthy and frothy and
Right.
glassy and all the things you want.
Ethereal.
And this is like, 8 different glazes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to achieve that.
So you're doing home pottery at your home.
I got a wheel, yeah. Yeah.
Wow. And what inspired this?
Well, I started doing a little bit of pottery at family camp, and then
Family camp.
It's
That
like
sounds
a 1
fun.
week sleepaway camp where you go with your kids and stuff.
Oh my God, that sounds like a dream.
Yeah,
Just like that's like normal people shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But anyway, and so I did a little bit there, and I was always like, not the wheel. I'm more into hand building because the wheel's for like uptight people. But now I've gotten into the wheel a little bit, but it is insanely frustrating and a huge learning curve. But
It always seems really like sexy and cool though, or maybe it's just from.
because of Ghost,
I was just gonna say
Yeah.
from Ghost.
I know, but it is kind of. I mean, it's very like. All the pottery videos where men are throwing, it's very like you're penetrating a vag
Whoa.
when you're like,
Oh, that's what they call it. They call it throwing. I forgot.
yeah.
Oh yeah. No, that's true. But I'm always thinking we've lost our connection to everything tactile.
Yes.
Like everything is on the goddamn screen. And when you do things that used to just be a part of normal life, it feels
Yeah.
way too nourishing than it should.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
I would love
it's
to
like
do that.
literally touching earth.
Yeah.
And, for me, I've talked about this at length on my own podcast, but allow me to regurgitate. Anything where my ability to get on my phone is impaired.
Same.
Yeah, I'm into like a shower.
Totally. That's so funny. I always say that. I go, the only time jokes come to me
Yeah.
is when I don't have my phone and it's in the shower.
But you know what? The shower was always a fruitful time, even pre-phones.
Sure.
I feel like.
Yeah,
I
'cause
always thought of jokes in the shower.
Yeah. Well, it's because
You're relaxed.
you're
for the
relaxed
one
and no
time.
one else is around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the other thing is like I always have certain friends where I think of jokes with them all the time.
Yes, that's true.
Like silly friends where they're not comedians and
Right.
you can say something, they crack up, you write it down, and they're not like, that's mine.
Yeah. Do you still spend a lot of time with non-comedian friends?
Oh my God, almost exclusively.
I love that.
I don't really like
Comedians.
a lot of stand-up culture anymore.
Sure.
I feel like in my 20s and 30s, I guess, I dealt with a lot of people that in my 40s, I'm like, I never want to be around. I never want to be around these people if I have the choice.
What do you like?
Certainly not every single night of my life.
Yeah. Well, because I am someone, and my friends, it's a problem with my friendships, even though I adore my friends and I put a lot of emotional energy to them.
Yeah.
They get frustrated that I don't like to come out much.
Yeah.
Because I'm already exhausted by all the comedy. I need to
Yeah.
rest. You know?
Well, this is my issue with stand-up is that as a lifestyle, I actually have other interests. I don't want to be on stage every night of my life. And like, I always say it's like a jealous boyfriend. It's like, you could be doing it on weekends. You could be doing it on holidays.
right.
You could be doing it,
that's interesting.
on a fucking Tuesday. Like, there's not a single night where you don't feel guilt if you're not doing a set.
Right.
And I think for me, I slowly receded because I'm like, I hate it hanging over me. I hate the guilt. I hate when someone asks me to do a show and I'm like paralyzed, like, I don't think I'm going to want to that night, or will it be fun? Or will I don't know, all of it. Like, I feel like there could be a different way.
But
also,
how are you doing it now?
Straight up, like my favorite comedians, a lot of them don't even do it anymore.
Like who?
Heather Lawless, who I think is like one of the funniest people alive.
I need to watch. How can I watch her stuff?
I don't know, because I don't even know if she ever did a special.
Okay. Yeah, and also like a shamelessness, which I do not have. Like, I'm riddled with shame.
No, if someone's like, do that joke you have, like, I'm like, I'd rather jump off a bridge into the LA River.
But I've learned like so many, like I've had friends who will just like ask for anything, and I've just never been like that. And it helps them. Yeah. Like, they get what they want.
100%.
And, but it's hard to be that person.
I mean, there's times where I have to ask for shit and I'll do it. And like, sometimes I think I might have a double standard there where I think I don't ask for anything, but actually I do sometimes. But yeah, there's just a lot of stuff where I'm like, literally like doing Pottery, I was like, what if this is my second chapter?
Oh, like Seth Rogen when he just like made
except I won't be making drug paraphernalia.
You won't. Except for that, he made like a lucrative company, especially during COVID, and it was like selling everywhere. It was like, oh my God, you really just turned this hobby that you found so enjoyable into it's crazy. I'm looking for I need to get into hobby. I want to do like adult beginning dance, I feel. I enjoy that.
Actually, that could be lucrative. Like, when AI takes over, like people would be like, oh, a human body.
Oh, also the thing, my special interest is skincare.
Well, listen, it shows. Did I not
thank you. Thank you.
That you have no pores?
But I don't really like know anything about like makeup or hair, but I do have ambition.
Well, hair certainly.
With hair, I made some Permgate. I'm currently in Permgate. I think it's going to take 2 months for me to be out of the woods.
You know what this texture reminds me of, if I may?
Lords of Dogtown.
What's that?
It's that skateboard movie set in the 70s, the beginning of skateboarding, when they have like the rattiest hair.
No, I was going to say like those sprays that are supposed to be like beach hair.
Yeah. No, it's fucked.
They always had this impact on my hair, like beachy. It's just like,
I've never missed my original hair texture more. It's incredible. I paid to ruin it.
I have a few products I could tell you about. No, because my hair tends to just look like that.
Did you get yours straightened?
I just blew it out.
Oh my God, you blow your hair out?
I did for you.
That's incredible.
Yeah, for this.
No, that's like no joke.
But then I'm realizing there's no camera here.
It looks really good.
So it's kind of a waste because I'll be in profile the whole time, so I won't be watching any of this. But yeah, so I did blow it out for this, and it does. Here's the thing. My hair looks 3,000 times better if I blow it out.
It looks so good.
But I do not want to spend my days doing
That's
that.
what I'm saying. It's an endless amount of labor. I thought you got like a keratin straightening Brazilian.
But I can tell you the products. Like,
I don't have the will.
There's one product that
what is it?
You can put in your hair. I literally can't remember the name. I'll send you a photo. I'll send you a photo. But like, it's like my hair is so dry from coloring it all the time, which I wish to stop. But no one will be like, yes, go gray. But I want to go gray.
Right. I would. That would be really cool though.
It's like everyone's like, no. Like everyone.
I have dreams of buzzing my head, but I never would.
I know. I thought about that too. I was like,
I'd be too visible though, because like I like to be like hide.
How cool would that be if you did that?
No, it just feels so good.
Wait, you'll look like what's a Susan Powder or whatever.
Yeah, except I got a huge head. My head's like a basketball.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you
have to have like a little pinhead.
We're in the times where like a huge hair change might feel really good.
It would feel good, but you know how anytime someone does that, everyone's like, "Whoa, she's not well."
I know.
You know.
Well, I said that. Yeah. It's like women are turning.
I mean, I'm deep in grief. I said there's a grief perm.
Yeah.
And I would have never gotten there, but I was trying all sorts of beauty treatments to try to make myself feel better.
Yeah.
I got my eyebrows laminated.
Oh my God. I haven't done lamination, but tinting is I think, an absolute game changer.
I know how to tint myself. I just do the men's beard dye.
Yeah, that's what she told me I could do, and instead
really
I still
easy.
go to her. Really?
Yeah, it's super easy. I can send you this stuff.
Really?
And then I got a lash perm. Did not work out for me.
I got lash
Korean
tint.
lash lift.
Oh, yeah.
Curl them inverted. They were half as long.
Yeah, that's no good.
Big mistake. Got to waiting for those to uncurl too. We got a lot of runway here.
Yeah.
I caught you guys up on Permgate. What makes you feel most alive?
I would say new friends.
Okay.
A bit of an addiction. I have to be a little careful.
With new friends?
Yeah.
Really?
Just, like, it's such a high when you're just like having fun with a new friend.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you don't have issues yet. I mean,
Right.
it's kind of like when you're dating. It's like the
I was just going to say,
honeymoon.
do you think this is because, like, a married person is version of, like, newness?
Yeah. Probably.
That doesn't seem like that seems like a good thing though, because you're always like,
No, it could be way worse.
Yeah.
Let's be clear.
mine's online shopping.
Oh yeah, that's fun. But does that make you feel alive? Really?
No.
It
That doesn't
kind
make
of-
me feel alive.
I mean,
It's
I
my
like it
problem.
too, but it's like a robotic like compulsion.
No, it's disgusting consumerism. That
And
doesn't
you're
make
being
me.
manipulated.
No, it's my problem. It's
nature.
not my.
Okay, my answer is nature.
Me too. That's
like
mine.
Nature. When I go into nature, I feel right sized. I feel like, oh yeah, like there's a bigger purpose than narcissism. There's a bigger purpose than self promotion.
Yeah.
Than monetizing every thought you fucking have.
Yeah.
I mean, I think LA is very. It's a slog, and it's you get very far from the original instinct to create.
Sure.
And I think like watching a lot of people, especially in the whole influencer culture, which I listen, I have empathy for people. People need to make money, but culturally speaking, I think it's a low point.
Yes.
And I feel like I'm doing a lot of watching comedy. People try to be cool.
Yeah.
Like when I was starting out, that was very frowned upon. You would have been very much roasted and made fun of if
Right.
you're trying to be hot and be
Oh
cool.
yeah, like tight t-shirts and like
Dane Cook was like, what? Everyone's like, what's this guy? Like he's wearing a tank top and he's trying to be hot. And it was like, everyone's like, what the
shots fired.
Well, not really. I mean, that was a
I'm
very
kidding.
known thing.
It is.
But
every single person says.
yeah, but I'm just saying, like, it was culturally
Right.
like, this is the
Frowned
outcasts.
upon.
This is the weirdos and the losers and the
Yeah.
outcasts who finally are like saying things that, you know, other people don't say and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But now it's very confusing to me because it's like watching people try to be hot and cool on
Right.
stage. Like, and I guess like, they're like, why should I not? But I feel like it goes beyond that. It's like, it's pathological. Like everyone's photos are just like, so vain and so like, I don't know. I think I've sort of been like, I feel like I'm waiting for it to end.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it will or not, but I
Right.
feel like it will because I feel like right now feels like the 80s and the 90s were so cool.
Yeah.
And 80s was all like conspicuous. I mean, I guess there was cool art in the 80s, some of it.
Well, yeah, it's like
Basquiat.
cycles. Yeah. Okay, I feel the same about nature. Like that's when I feel best about. That's when I feel
Oh yeah, nature.
the most.
I
at
really
ease
went on a
and
tangent.
inspired though.
Yeah.
You know, like that is really, and I don't pursue it enough. Like with my life constantly on the road, you know. And then when I get back, it's like I just want to lay on my couch because I'm so exhausted. When really,
Yeah.
like I feel the best when I make it to nature.
I've been doing like 3-hour hikes lately.
Oh, really? I need to do that.
Uphill 3-hour hikes, and it's like everything in my body at the start is like no,
Yeah.
you know. But then as it goes along, I get like euphoric.
Yeah.
So that's been a very happy thing.
And you're connecting to all of the ancestors that hiked before you of yesteryear.
I can only hope so. Yeah.
What's a weird ritual you have?
Oh God, it's like funny because I used to smoke, and that was such a satisfying.
When did you
ritual.
quit? I bet you were so cool smoking cigarettes.
Don't.
Sorry.
I loved cigarettes,
Especially since all of a sudden they're back.
Are they
I tried my first cigarette this past August.
really?
Yeah.
Like, do you vape? And this was like
No, I'd never vape in my life. Nothing. I lose my voice so easily. Like if I had one puff of something, I lose my voice. It's very brittle throat or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was in Europe crying, and I tried a skinny cigarette, and then I was smoking them when I was drinking there.
Ooh, I don't like those skinny ones because
I like them.
The pull is really weird.
Well, I don't know anything about it, so I was like, this is what it is. Yeah, but I enjoyed it. It was fun for a bit, but I didn't grow up. I was like, grew up in a hardcore like athlete family, and so where'd you grow up?
Oakland.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, the Bay Area.
Okay, yeah. I was Orange County, and no one I knew smoked. Like, no one.
Wow.
Yeah, then when I moved to New York, everyone smoked.
No one really smoked, I guess, like adults, but like teenagers, we were like, let's smoke this.
But when I lived in New York, like my first half of comedy is everyone smoked.
Yes, yeah.
And I was shocked, and I was like,
New
it
York
must be a
is
cold
big.
place.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
So your weird ritual was smoking?
Oh, it was. I loved it.
Okay. Do you believe in God?
Yes, I guess I do, but it's more, like I said, nature is my conception of God.
Right. Because I pray, I was raised Catholic and I reject all of that, all religion, even though whatever you want to do is good with me. But I think of God as like divine loving intelligence or like whatever created this or something. And it's like not a man or like only some people are okay.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it's funny that you're like, this is going to be an easy
Is this
interview.
easy? This
And
is
then
the
you
shit
go,
I always
"Do you
talk
believe in
about."
God?
Well, some people are like, no, next question.
I
you
know,
know?
but then it's like, I feel like it's funny to be like, no. Like, if you're at all analytical, my thing is like, I just feel like, why has Jesus and the Bible persisted this long?
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like that's really hard to have that good of branding. Like, something must have happened.
Yeah,
like,
I don't
some
know.
of it must be real. I don't know.
All I know, when I saw The Passion of the Christ in high school, I cried for a straight week.
Wow.
Like, outside of religion, I just couldn't believe people were that cruel. It was like,
I haven't seen it.
it was like, it
shock.
broke my brain as a like teenager where I was like, humanity is low.
Well, who was mean in that movie? People to Jesus?
Yeah, they hung him.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, hung
They
him.
didn't hang him.
Hang him on the
right?
cross.
Yeah, yeah.
Stapled? Nailed.
Yeah.
This got worse and worse.
Yeah.
Okay. What makes you feel funniest? Because I'm trying to decide if I want to have kids because I'm like getting near the buzzer.
How old are you?
Old. Or than you think.
Really?
Take this out, Kata.
Yeah, you look young.
Thanks. I it's not that I'm ashamed of my age, it's that I still want to act.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm like 48.
Yeah, but you already have a already existing
Doesn't
acting
matter.
career.
Doesn't matter.
Are you? I don't think so. Really? Do you think so?
I mean, kind of. Things are written for young people mostly.
But I feel like if you're a strong comedic presence, like people want you in specific roles for things. Like
I guess time will tell.
a star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having a child is incredible and like beautiful.
Yeah.
I think it's hard for me to separate aging from having a child, but whatever it is, I'm on the ropes.
I love aging, to be honest. Like I really 1,000%. I like myself. I'm so much happier. I like myself.
I felt that way in my 30s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think people like really prepared me for what aging is. Like it really does. There's like a drastic leap in aging. And it's just like, oh my God. Like it's very hard to like go, oh, when I work out, my calves are tight. What?
Yeah.
I never had that. Anyway, I just like lots of weird things. And anyway, all this to say, like, I don't feel as ambitious in many ways, though I am still, and I'm still doing things. But it's like, I basically feel like, why did I have a kid if I don't want to be around for the...
That's how I feel. Like I couldn't be someone who could just be away from my kid. Like if I had a kid, I would want to be there. Yeah. So it's I don't know, it's stressful. And I'm not at the point in my career, like I make all my money on the road. Unfortunately, I'm trying to move away from that, but
that's cool though.
Thanks. But
you're a G.
It's a real interesting life. But like Rosebud brings her child with her. You know?
See, like the
It's
moms
so
like that, it's like
hardcore.
Bonnie McFarlane and stuff. I'm not that mom. Like I have a hard time. Like I like things separated, right? Like I like my food separate.
Yeah.
I like you know, I don't know. I have trouble when things get enmeshed. Like it's not like my comfy place necessarily.
No.
I think there is a way to do it, and I would do it, but I would like need childcare or something.
Totally.
Like I don't know, but yeah, no, I'm thinking about touring in the fall, and I'm trying to think about how to do it in a way that I will have a good tour, but also not feel like I missed a year of my kids' life.
It's so hard to be. Yeah. Is it so hard? How old are you allowed to say?
8.
Oh my gosh, 8. Yeah, my nephews are 7. And they're so cute.
Yeah, it's
it's
really
confusing.
8-year-olds are like shrunk down adults.
Yeah, they're really smart.
Like
it's shocking.
Yeah, it's really a funny age. Like I kind of thought kids stopped being cute at 6. You know, like
that weird like window from like 7 to 12 or something.
Yeah,
or like
but
7 to 14.
Now that I'm in these ages, I'm like, they're really cute.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
It's like we're in the like, what did you say? Like they're just in the, you know, the darndest things years.
Did you always want kids, or was that like you weren't sure?
No, I wasn't sure. I think I just suddenly started seeing women pregnant and being like, I want to do that. It was like almost animal.
Right.
Like I'd see that and be like, I want to do that.
Yeah.
And also I was in love.
Yeah.
Like I think that combination made me more.
That's the problem with me. Like I don't ever really meet a man that I would ever want to marry.
Yeah. Well, you know, you don't meet the one until you meet the one. Right?
I know, but I feel like I'm so uninterested. Like I would love to be in love, but I just don't have the will to go seek it out. And then
so you know what you should seek instead? Nannies.
Right.
And just do it yourself.
Yeah, maybe.
And have like
more money.
Nanny.
Yeah. Because I would do that. I would love to do that. I would love to have a kid. But I would also love to be in love. I just don't have time to do it. To go find him.
You know what? I don't want to psychoanalyze you, but I'm hearing a lot of like, you don't have time to socialize. You don't have time to find love. I think that either you don't want time
I know.
to do that, or you should change your career a little bit.
I know. That's what my mother asked me to consider like every day.
Really?
Yeah. But I do see my friends a lot. I just mean, I don't have the same engine as most people. Like I'm not doing a spot at 11 on Tuesday night after coming home from the road and staying at the store until 2, like after a full weekend of.
Well, I know, like when I was on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I was like, as I said, I had the like 6:30 call times and then doing sets and like not being able to go to bed. That just didn't work for me. And there was like, Chris D'Elia is on a show and he's doing sets. And I'm like, yeah, he's feeding on the blood of teenage girls. He has the fountain of youth at his fingertips.
That's like a remake of what's it called, the Sleeping Beauty, or no, what's that movie, Maleficent, where she like gets that's the current remake.
But
oh my god,
no, it's always like my whole career. It's always like, well, T.J. Miller had the best audition. He like, you know,
had a bear.
And
oh my god, I've heard that
these,
story.
Like, wild guys that are like completely. That like I'm supposed to hold myself to, you know? It's like, oh wow, did they wow you in the room?
Yeah. They're like, and actually he came in after like an all-night bender and just wowed everyone. Yeah, I know. Oh god.
For some reason, like, and he's not in this category, but Rory Scovel, like every time I was on the road, they were like, Rory Scovel was just here and he absolutely destroyed. I'm like, okay, I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Yeah, thank you. I do love Rory Scovel though. He makes me laugh so hard. Do you believe in aliens?
I mean, I feel like, again, anyone who's at all analytical, you have to go, yeah, there's a possibility for sure. And I mean, it's like, it feels like Obama being like, well, yeah. And like, I don't know, it feels like something's up.
No, something is afoot because
But I always also think, sorry to interrupt.
That's fine.
But
welcome.
I always think like he lets his daughters go about their lives, so he must not know anything too critical. I'm always like thinking, okay, presidents probably have the best intel on like if some shit is about to go down and we don't know it. Because
Right.
sometimes with like the Trump administration, I'm like, maybe they know the end of the world is coming and that's
And
why they're
they're-
acting this way. Because it's like the
Like a
only
free
reason.
fall, yeah.
The only way I can wrap my head around why are you doing these things to the earth, to other
Right.
people? I can't
Yeah.
understand it. And so I'm like, maybe they know that it's all like a meteor is coming in like 3 weeks or
I
something.
love that meteor is like what you've landed on.
Well, you know how everyone you talk to now, like if you dig around a little, they're insane.
Yeah.
Like everyone's like reading things in a weird algorithm that has shaped their brain.
Oh no, I'm on
forevermore.
Alien TikTok.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm on Alien TikTok, and this guy has come out. Oh, thank you. Has come out that he was like super high intelligence. He's like been making the rounds, and he's
Yeah.
like, if you guys, it would disband everyone if you knew what I knew.
Well, what do you know?
I know, and then
I'm so sick of it.
But
like,
he's saying he's advocating for disclosure, like they need to tell us. Then Trump like said something recently where he's like, oh yeah, we're gonna release all the UAP information. I never thought about aliens once in my life until the government said they were real during COVID, and no one cared.
Listen, by the way, just this is I would just a disclaimer. I just want you to know I love Trump. I love Crystalia.
No, I get there's
Yeah.
a lot of nice followers out there, and
Yeah.
then some
But there's also a lot of like comedy boys who cultivate like these little incel
The radicalized
warriors.
men,
It's
yeah.
like, yeah, that's a bad sign for you.
no, get the fuck off my page. By
Yeah.
the way,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was born with this voice. Like, leave me alone.
It's disgusting. It's like take 5. Go do something else. It's so weird. It's like it's literal like campaigns, and I see it. Like I remember seeing it on every Netflix post of a female comedian, and it was almost like a coordinated campaign.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm like, Netflix, I wrote them a DM.
They're mad.
And I'm like, you guys should stop this.
Yeah.
And like, I'm sure it was just like some weird intern, but like,
yeah.
they didn't respond. And like, but I'm like, I noticed this a long, long time ago. And I was
Yeah.
like, this is not just normal, like, oh, I feel this way. This is like people trying to create an era in which women don't want to do a
100%,
career
yeah.
and don't want to be outspoken and don't want to have opinions and blah,
Right.
blah, blah.
No, it makes them, and I don't even know that they've really investigated it for themselves, like reflected on why they have such hate. And it's really like, I
But,
think
like,
there's
if
jealousy
your
inherent.
fans are your defenders, you're a little bitch. And that's just about as simple as you can look at it.
But the thing about men just being so irrationally angry that seeing a woman do comedy and them not investigating that, like something could just not be for you.
No, and then I was thinking about this the other day. It's like everyone piled on Lena Dunham. I mean, listen, there's reasons at times, but still, it's like, and they went after Amy Schumer. They go after all the women who they put on a pedestal.
Right.
Then they go and tear them down. And what's the result? Trad wives.
That's a clip.
Yeah.
That's a clip.
But it's
Tata.
like awful wasteland of culture that we are currently in.
It's so true. Do you watch
Yeah.
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives?
You know, I tried it and I was getting rave reviews from women who are moms on the soccer team that my son was on, and I felt like I started mid-season or something, but it was the first episode as far as I don't
Right.
know, it was weird, but I couldn't.
I think you have to start from the beginning, but
I thought I
it just
did.
upset you.
No, I just couldn't
Get into
it. Same with like Below Deck. Everyone's like, Below Deck. And I like was like, I get it.
Yeah.
But I can't get a foothold to keep going. Do you know what I mean?
No, I do know what you mean. I don't watch Below Deck, but yeah, I know what you're saying. I sometimes it's like I need mindless shit to make me get a
Love
relief.
Island.
I love
like,
Love Island.
UK. That had me hook, line, and sinker.
I love Love Island, but it's so funny. It's not funny, but it's like those people, the Love Island people, are more famous than movie stars now. Like in
Yeah.
terms of reach of how many people watch
Yeah.
their shit, it's like I think reality TV stars are more famous than most TV stars by far.
Yeah. Everyone's famous. You
Yeah.
know, Warhol was onto something with his quote. You remember that?
I'm not sure what was it.
He's like, in the future, everyone will have their 15 minutes of fame.
Oh,
And that's now. You
shit.
know, like how many times do you go on some account and it's like someone has 11 million
Yeah.
followers? You're like, who are you?
I
What
better
is this?
learn how to edit a TikTok video so I can become a skincare girl.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's the new trend? Is glass skin over?
I don't really like go on trends
follow- you
in terms
buck
of
trends.
how they look, but I am always like finding out the newest like steps and products and stuff because I like it. And that is my ritual. I think it's like a self-care thing that's soothing to me, that makes me feel like I'm caring for myself.
That's nice.
I really should channel it more into exercise because I think that's good for your brain, my brain, like those chemicals.
Yeah.
I like to walk.
Yeah.
But I think I'm trying to I'd like to do an adult tap class.
That's cool.
Yeah, I would like ballet, but I don't want to wear that outfit, you know?
Yeah.
But I also think when things get really dark, like government-wise or nationally, it is good to go back into hobbies, to like focus on things that are a little bit more pure of heart or like not for a means to an end.
Yeah.
You know, I need to get involved in that.
Yeah, it's like living in the moment.
Like your pinch pots.
Yeah.
What's your greatest dream?
To be respected.
You already there. You're already there, sister. Yeah, this is huge for me. This is an all-time moment in my life.
To be listened to.
Okay.
To be respected.
I love listening to you.
To have great communication with the people that are in my life.
Oh, wow. Gottman Institute?
What's that?
It's this old couple.
I want to say before even knowing what it is, no, that's not my dream.
It's this couple that studied married people for years, and like they can predict if a marriage will in like 5 minutes.
Whoa.
Yeah,
that's a cool thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not married, and I'm
Have you ever
deeply
got
afraid
your
of it.
fortune read?
A fortune, like a psychic?
Yeah.
Is that the same thing? Yeah.
I guess.
I actually had one out this week. It was like a big, I started speaking with mediums after my brother died. I've never had a history of that. I'm not trying to get like predictions, but I just really wanted to speak with my
Like if they
brother.
said something, did they?
Yeah.
Say something specific?
Yeah, there were some things that it was so specific. There were some things I'm like, no. You know?
By the same person or different people? Because it's funny if some of it is right and some of it
that's
really
what it is.
wrong.
I think that's everyone though. Don't you think?
That just makes me think then maybe it's like somehow their guess is accurate once in a while.
I know.
Yeah.
But I did
Well, why am I being callous? It's like you're trying to contact your
My brother.
lost brother. I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, so it's fake.
No, I think that's most people and a lot of my friends, because I am sort of, I do naturally like believe people.
Yeah.
It's a problem in my life.
No, I literally have never done it, like go to a psychic, because I'm really scared that whatever they say, I will only think of my life in those ways. And like, what were you going to say? Something different?
I was going to agree with you where it ends up creating your future because you took on that belief. Like, I think I was young and a psychic told me that I was like going to get married late in life. And I do think I was like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm scared of like taking on any messaging.
It's smart.
Yeah.
It is I think that's a actually healthy defensive tactic.
I am curious about it. Like I kind of want like the experience of it, because I did go to a massage one time and this lady at the end goes, "Can I tell you something?" Can you imagine after a massage she was like, "Your heart chakras are almost completely gone." Like, and she told me this whole series of things to do and stuff. And then I went back there and I requested a different person. and it was her again. And I go, "Wait a minute. I don't think it's with you this time." She goes, "It is. Is that a problem?" And
he said, "Yes, bitch."
And I was like, "Oh my God." And then I think she did it again.
And you're like, well, then open them.
Yeah,
Open
well,
the
she had a
chakra.
whole thing for me to do involving like
A protocol.
drinking wine. I was like, I don't drink. Like, I can't do that. Is that the only way to heal? But yeah, it was crazy.
Oh God! One time this happened to me. I like with my hell year last year. I was getting a facial, and the woman told me that after she goes, "I don't want to scare you, but you need to see a neurologist." And I had a lump, and it ended up being a tumor. And then I had a huge tumor. I had to get taken out of my head last year.
Kidding me? Good for her. For
no,
telling
I know.
you.
Thank God. It was like,
and it was benign.
It ended up being benign, but I didn't know at the time. It was scary, and I would have never found it with that.
Wow.
Although
Where was it?
It was in the back of my head, like
How
right
did she
here.
feel the back of your head?
Because I'm laying down, and she's like massaging the top of your neck, or
she's like,
yeah,
that must be the worst feeling. She's like,
yeah, and she's like, and I was scared, and I was like,
and you never felt it before?
No, I didn't feel it. It did end up getting very large rapidly and until I ultimately had to have it surgery. But at first I would have never known it was there until she told me.
I'm sorry about your year. And your brother, like your tweets and stuff, or not tweets.
I call them tweets too.
It's so hard to let go of the heyday of Twitter and not in the vein of what I'm talking about. But I just feel like it's very moving and I can...
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I do feel like it's psychotic to be a comedian because I'm trying to get people to come to my shows and all I do is like write, I'm so sad.
Yeah.
I miss my brother. But also I'm like, I don't know. When I first happened, it was like about a year ago.
Yeah.
I was like, I have to quit comedy. And then the only way for me to move forward was I was like, I have to be honest with that.
That's good. People literally have heart attacks for stuffing their feelings. Like,
I can't stuff anything.
It's a survival thing.
That's how I look at it, truly. But yeah, I wish I could. I feel things so intensely, and I can't stuff anything
I'll tell
down.
You what I tell my son. That's a superpower.
Oh, that's nice. It doesn't feel like a superpower though.
Yeah, but
it feels crazy. Okay, we do have to go, but is there do you have any ideas of any straight men that you think are interesting in culture or like cool or good people or that you like? You want to know who's on the approved straight men list so far?
Yeah.
Jack Black, Kendrick Lamar, Keith Richards, Pitbull, Robin Williams, other people you don't know. That are not famous.
I mean, the sad thing is that most people, when you scratch around enough, there's something.
Sure.
It's funny, when I was casting my movie, every time like I'd be like, how about this person?
And you'd ask a question.
They'd be like, she's crazy. She's a predator.
Allegations.
They'd be like, she's crazy. He's a predator. I'm like, put two and two together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like all the men were predators and all the women were crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, oh. But no, I mean, I don't know. I think like we're in a time where humans, you know, are so heavily scrutinized because so much stuff is shared.
Yeah, it sucks.
And
I don't like it.
People aren't perfect, and there's an expectation of perfection, and
which is unattainable, and actually like the antithesis of being a human being.
But I really am like, who are straight? I mean, I do think Larry David. I don't know him, but in my mind, I feel like he's aspirational for me.
Okay, we should add him to the list then.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Larry
I can't
David.
vouch for him, I have to say.
We'll have our research team
get on it.
dial in and see if we can add Larry to the approved straight man list. Okay, Larry David. All right. Okay, now we have to conclude this podcast with a segment called Galactic Gossip. And that's where I talk about something with space or aliens. And were you following the Artemis 2? Was that something you were interested in?
Well, all I know is I was talking to these friends that were like, I don't believe it. I think
they don't believe it?
Yes, they were like, this is just too convenient of timing. And I was like, whoa, like that didn't even occur to me. I mean, you know, there's a lot of people who don't think that we landed on the moon.
I know, but I've only hearing this like in the last couple of years.
I know. So I don't know who's
propagating
it's like, what is the foreign entity or the U.S. entity that wants Americans to doubt all science because they're doing a bang up job? Good job.
I think we've lost we've lost all trust in the media.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, but
I mean, listen, fake news. It's like weird. It's like, it kind of was like a left-wing conspiracy talking point.
Yes.
And now everyone's just all lost and confused.
Yeah, it's crazy, but I don't think that they manufactured the Artemis 2.
Yeah, I don't particularly think that.
Yeah, I don't. No, I don't think you do. But I was in New York, and I was running. I didn't get to watch it, and I thought it was really cool because it's the first black man, the first woman. It was really cool, and like it seemed to be a boost of morale around the country. Like people found it really moving. I wish I got to see it.
I mean, I liked the clips where they were like, we're all humans.
Yeah, they were calling it moon joy.
Yeah, like I preferred that to Katy Perry and what's her face? Like they were like, Katy sang to us up there. I'm like, fucking.
But wasn't it only 11 seconds? I was like, how'd she sing?
I don't know.
Was like,
she sped through the song.
Is Katy Perry one of your close personal famous friends?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you guys hang out
kidding.
with Justin Trudeau?
Isn't that an odd thing? Like, what an odd journey. Like, there's so much stuff. If you told me like 10 years ago this was the future, I would be like, shut
I know.
up.
I know. It is so crazy. What is the last thing? So this Artemis 2 was the first crewed flight beyond low Earth orbit since Apollo 17 in 1972. So that is quite a long bout. That's like what? That's almost, I don't do math, almost 30, almost 50 years, like 40 something years since we had landed on the moon. That's pretty cool, I think.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I guess that's kind of weird, right? Why is it so long? Now I'm starting to agree with those women.
But almost 50 years, like that's so long.
Yeah.
I guess we've just been focused on war and stuff. I don't know. And then, I don't know, but we did set the record for the human distance from Earth, breaking the Apollo 13's record of 248,655 miles. And I'm glad everyone was okay. But yeah,
I'm sitting here thinking you should host Weekend Update.
you think?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. If you're Lauren,
Or like some sort of news show, correspondent kind of thing, talk show. Would you ever?
sure, I would. If it was fun. Like I don't want to do a journalist dangerous job these days.
Seriously, scientists.
Also, I don't want to wake up at 4 to do full makeup.
Yeah.
Can you or sometimes I think they have to wake up at 3:30, those news gals. Can you imagine?
No.
No, that's crazy. So yeah, during the mission, the crew consisting of 4 astronauts became widely recognized for their human and vivid exploration, giving rise to the term moon joy. Okay. That's the galactic gossip of the week, everybody.
Yeah.
Pretty big stuff happening here on Spaced Out in the country. Trying to find some positive stuff. We'll get more to aliens next week. Now, Chelsea, tell everyone anything they can promote for you that we need to keep our eyes peeled for.
You know, what I have in the works is a long time out, and I don't know when this comes out.
Just like in a couple weeks, like 2 weeks probably.
Yeah. Nothing. You can go to my Instagram. I think it's Chelsanity. And you can go listen to my podcast. It's called Call Chelsea Peretti. And I post on Instagram when I'm doing shows and things. And maybe I'll tour in the fall. Well, you never know.
Yeah, and I do enjoy that you create funny things for Instagram that are just for fun. Like, that is more people should keep that up because I enjoy them.
Thank you.
But laugh my ass off when she's not doing the pinch pots.
That's right.
Okay, you guys, thanks for tuning in. Come see me, buy tickets, leave a 5-star review because it's probably the best podcast in the world besides Chelsea's podcast.
Thank you.
Bye, Blair Bears.